New this morning right now, many people are worried that they won't be able to use TikTok after January 19th.
That's because a Supreme Court ruling on a law that could ban TikTok is looming. So now TikTok creators are urging their followers to follow them on other platforms. And in a rare turn of events, RedNote, a Chinese social media app, is now the #1 top downloaded social networking app. RedNote has 300 million users and is similar to TikTok. The creator of the platform even made a video welcoming Americans.
In the past decade, TikTok has emerged as a digital phenomenon that has reshaped the way young Americans engage with social media. This app, which originated from China, quickly became a cultural touchstone, offering unparalleled creative freedom and an algorithm that seemed to understand its users better than any other platform. However, as its influence grew, so did the scrutiny from the US political establishment, culminating in bipartisan moves to ban the platform. We explore TikTok's meteoric rise, its unique position as a platform for youth voices, the political establishment's unprecedented unity in silencing it, and the unexpected consequences, including the rise of other platforms like RedNote. It also examines how years of governmental failure to meet public expectations have eroded trust among American citizens. The rise of TikTok among young Americans. TikTok, launched internationally in 2018, became a viral success thanks to its unique features. Its short-form videos, paired with an uncanny ability to tailor content to users' preferences through its algorithm, captivated millions. Unlike traditional social media platforms like Facebook or Instagram, TikTok didn't require users to curate their identities meticulously. Instead, it encouraged authenticity, humor, and creativity, allowing users to showcase their personalities in raw and relatable ways. Young Americans found TikTok especially appealing. Unlike platforms that emphasized curated aesthetics or professional content, TikTok democratized creativity. A high school student with a smartphone could generate a viral hit as easily as a seasoned influencer. This inclusivity empowered users to express opinions on topics ranging from politics to mental health, fostering a sense of community and dialogue among younger generations. TikTok as a platform for youth voices. TikTok transcended mere entertainment. It became a digital town square where young people discussed their concerns, shared their talents, and amplified their voices. From grassroots activism to mental health advocacy, TikTok offered a platform that resonated deeply with Gen Z. During the BLM protests, climate change movements, and even discussions about student debt, TikTok emerged as an indispensable tool for organizing and raising awareness. What set TikTok apart was its algorithm's ability to elevate marginalized voices. Creators who might have been overlooked on other platforms gained massive followings on TikTok. This inclusivity gave rise to a new generation of influencers who weren't just entertainers but educators, activists, and cultural commentators. Political scrutiny and the threat to ban TikTok. TikTok's success didn't go unnoticed by the political establishment. Concerns about marginalized voices being heard and new ideas that don't align with the mainstream narrative became the focal point of debates. Politicians from both sides of the aisle expressed fears that TikTok could be a media that we have no control over. While these concerns were not unfounded, the bipartisan consensus to target TikTok contrasted sharply with the government's inability to agree on pressing domestic issues such as healthcare, gun control, or student loan reform. The decision to ban TikTok appeared, to many, as an attempt to silence a platform that had become a voice for younger generations critical of the political establishment. Silencing voices and the rise of RedNote. Despite the political maneuvering, TikTok's ban backfired in unexpected ways. As the app becoming unavailable soon, millions of users sought alternatives. Enter RedNote, another Chinese app with similar features but an emphasis on music integration and social interaction. RedNote quickly became a haven for displaced TikTok users, offering a new platform for creativity and expression. This migration demonstrated the futility of banning platforms in the digital age. Rather than curbing the influence of Chinese technology, the ban merely redirected users to another app, maintaining China's foothold in the social media landscape. The political establishment's efforts to suppress one app highlighted their limited understanding of the digital ecosystem and the resilience of young users in finding new avenues for expression. Eroding trust in the American government. The TikTok controversy underscored a broader issue: the growing mistrust between the American public and its government. For decades, politicians have made grand promises of reform, only to fall short. Issues like wealth inequality, stagnant wages, and rising healthcare costs have remained unaddressed, fueling cynicism among voters. TikTok's ban became emblematic of this disconnect. While young Americans were using the platform to discuss real issues affecting their lives, the government focused on silencing their voices under the guise of national security. This move reinforced the perception that the political establishment was more interested in controlling narratives than addressing systemic problems. Moreover, the ban exposed the hypocrisy of a government that has long championed freedom of speech and the free flow of information. For years, American officials criticized countries like China for restricting access to platforms like Facebook and Google. Yet, in targeting TikTok, the US adopted a similar approach, undermining its moral authority on issues of digital freedom. The broader implications for global unity and peace. The TikTok controversy also has implications for global unity and peace. The move to ban the app deepened the divide between the US and China, further fueling tensions in an already fraught relationship. By targeting a platform that promotes free speech, the US risked alienating its younger population, who increasingly view such actions as unjust and hypocritical. On a global scale, the controversy highlighted the need for a more equitable approach to digital governance. Instead of fostering an adversarial environment, nations must collaborate to establish frameworks that protect user data and ensure digital platforms operate transparently. Such cooperation is essential for addressing the challenges of the digital age and fostering a more unified global community. TikTok's rise and the subsequent efforts to ban it reveal much about the current state of American politics and society. The app became a powerful platform for young Americans, giving them a voice in ways no other platform had before. The political establishment's response, marked by rare bipartisan unity, exposed a deep disconnect between the government and its citizens. The ban's unintended consequences, including the rise of RedNote, underscore the limitations of such actions in a globalized, digital world. More importantly, the controversy highlighted the erosion of trust in the American government, a result of decades of overpromising and underdelivering. As we move forward, the lessons from the TikTok saga should not be ignored. True progress requires addressing the systemic issues that drive mistrust and division. Only by fostering genuine dialogue and collaboration, both domestically and internationally, can we hope to achieve a more just and unified world.
Thank you so much for watching. If you found this video valuable, please give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button. It's one of the best ways to help more people see this content. I'd love to hear your thoughts. So leave a comment below and join the conversation about today's topic. Your engagement and support mean everything to me and make it possible for me to create more impactful content that aims to bring the world closer together. If you'd like to take it a step further, you can support the channel directly through the link in the description. Every bit of support helps this community grow and fuels the mission to make a difference. Thank you for being such an important part of this journey.